Hi everyone, tonight we are going to do a lesson on working with large worksheets, charting and what if analysis. So it sounds like a lot of things and it is quite a lot, and this lesson will probably be quite long. So if it is not too long, there will probably be another one and another one. We'll see how it goes. Okay, some of these things are going to be very new to you, like the what if analysis, goal seek, also working with absolute cell referencing, but don't be scared of any of that. We're going to explain them all. Okay, so let's start. I want you to click in cell A1 and then we type the title. Froyo to go, very strange title. In cell A2 we type the subtitle, which is 6 months financial projection. Alright, now we're going to type some dates and we're going to rotate them. So we're going to start with April. Okay, and when you have a list, I think we did a list in lesson 1 with the budget. If you are going to do January, February, March, April, May, that is a list that exists, and you will not be, you won't have to type all the months. So let's say, for example, I want to create a list from April to September. I can just actually drag it until it gets to September and I don't have to type it. Okay, but I'm going to do that just now. Let me first rotate April. Okay, so to rotate text, you need to select the cell, right click the cell, click on Format Cells, go to Alignment, and then over here we're going to rotate it at 45 degrees. So in this thing that looks like a clock, you can just click on the 45 degrees, and then I'm just going to make sure it's in the middle. So I'm going to click horizontally center and vertically center, and you can also have selected these things to say wrap it so that it fits or shrink it to fit or whatever, but that should be fine. So we're just going to click on OK, and now I'm going to drag it out so that I can get to 6 months, which is September. Alright, so we're going to increase the column width for a couple of our columns. So for column A, okay, I want you to click on column A, in other words in the gray area at the top. That means you are going to change the whole column until it gets to row 30,000, I don't know what. So select the gray A, and we are going to change it to 38. So you don't have to go and drag it out. You could have dragged it like this, yes, but I'm just going to right click in A, say column width, and then I'm just going to type 38 and it's going to be fine. Alright, then let's look at the other ones. Columns B through G, okay, so that means B, C, D, E, F, G. So we select all of those. They are changing to 14.5. So I'm just going to right click on one of these and I'm going to say column width 14.5. Because I have selected them all, they will all change. If I did not, it would have been only one. Alright, now we are ready to enter our row titles. So I want you to click in A4 and we are going to type revenue. In A5, cost of goods sold. A6, gross margin. Okay, let's go back to A5. We want to indent it a little bit because revenue is something like a title in this case. So cost of goods sold will be underneath revenue. So I'm just going to select cost of goods sold or A5, and then I'm going to increase indent, and you will notice that increase indent is over here, and this is decrease. So I'm going to increase the indent so that it moves in just a little bit so that you can see it is not underneath the R for revenue. Okay, we are leaving line A7 open, so we are moving down to line A8. Okay, now we're going to deal with our expenses. Okay, and they're listing them here. The first expense is bonus, commission, kiosk rental, marketing, equipment, repair and maintenance. Okay, and then we have total expenses. Now, like we did before, you will see that A9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all of them are expenses. So we are also going to increase their indent. So first you select them. So you will select A9 to A13, and then you increase their indent like that. And total expenses will just, that is you're going to obviously add that together. And then in A16, so you leave A15 open, and then you will write operating income. Okay, then you skip another line and you continue to A18, and in A18 you will say what if assumptions.